Tell me about 2019. What can we expect?
Well, we're excited about it, number one. I think that our kids, we've been in the program now 2 years, got a lot of young kids coming that are going to be really good players for us. We're going to have probably 5 to 6 sophomores playing and starting for us this year. Yeah, that's a pretty big deal in 5A football. So pretty excited about that, but they're good players. I think we're going to be good, a lot better athletically and stuff. And not that our other kids weren't, but I just feel like that our program's kind of going in the right direction right now. If we can survive some young mistakes and stuff this year, I think we'll be in the right track and in the hunt at the end.
Cool. So if you could, call out some names, a couple of the kids that we should
Well,
pay attention to.
young kids right now, Carter Rogus is probably going to end up being our quarterback. He's a sophomore. Then I've got Carson Trainer is going to be Blake Trainer signed with Texas A&M this year to go be an offensive lineman. Well, Carson's a little bit smaller than him, and he's going to be a linebacker for us and possibly a tight end, H-back type kid. He's going to be a good player for us. Dale Dawes is back returning at center. Got Jaden Hoods returning at one of our offensive guards. Brian Nino's returning. So we've got some pretty good kids. My biggest concern right now is our depth. Of course, every coach is going to tell you that always. But our junior class is not as many kids in there. But once we get through this season, I think we'll start having pretty good depth as we go forward.
Hey, did you know that Lone Star Gridiron does mini helmets? Yeah, custom designed mini helmets that match your school. When quality and attention to detail are important, choose authentic Lone Star Gridiron mini helmets. Our library currently has hundreds of different Texas high school football teams. If you don't see your helmet, reach out to us about creating one. And hey, they make the coolest fundraisers for your booster clubs. Go to LoneStarGridiron.com and look for mini helmets on the top menu bar.
And what about the district? What do you expect this year?
Good district. I'm going to tell you what, that district is loaded. Marshall, boy, they're Marshall. Athletic, Coach Griddle's got the job now. Coach Mathis left, and of course he was the OC. Great young coach, going to do a really good job there. Nacogdoches is loaded with athletes right now. Pine Tree, Kerry Lane does a great job over there. Proud of him. Proud for him. Just does a really good job there. White House is going to be White House. They're solid. They've got good kids, good players. It's going to be a tough district. I'll be honest with you. Coach Pinker's up at Mount Pleasant. You can't count that guy out. He's coached a lot of football, and he's been around. So Coach Cochran at Lindale, they got a running back that is outstanding. So our district is pretty well loaded from top to bottom. It's going to be tight every Friday night.
Right. That you think can make a showing?
Man, I really don't know. I'll be honest with you, I don't know. I mean, I think once you get into the playoffs, if anybody's ever proved there's a sleeper out there, it was us at Mineola in 14. Okay? Hell, we started out 0-3 and then we ended up in state championship. So you just don't know. But I think we've got if you can finish first or second in our district, I think you got a shot to play 2 or 3 rounds and then whatever. If you finish third and fourth, you got a tough road to hold. So
definitely. All right, Coach. Well, good luck on the season.
I appreciate you. Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
LoneStarGridiron.com. Access the complete history of Texas high school football, over 100 years of information, win-loss records, coaching histories, individual stats, records, and more. Lone Star Gridiron, the authority on Texas high school football.